afternoon and welcome to NNC. My name is Rusty Kantz and today's topic is about climate changes and especially the melting ice on Greenland and how it affects the polar bears. The biggest threat to our climate is global warming. Approximately 25 to 50% more of the ice sheets on Greenland vanish thanks to the summer heat record. And how does this affect polar bears, you say? Our foraging reporter Helga Hasselotter have met up with an expert on polar bears. How is it over there, Helga?
Yeah, hello Rusty. We have just climbed up the largest glacier in west of Greenland called Jakobshavn. We're here with Professor Bob Ross, an expert in polar bears on Greenland. So what do you say, Bob? How are the polar bears affected by the climate changes?
Hello Helga. Nowadays there are some specifically factors to how the polar bears are affected by the climate changes. First and foremost, the Arctic ice is melting faster and faster each year. The melting ice is directly affecting the habitat for the polar bears. With no ice for hunting seals or walruses, the polar bears will starve to death, or even swim to death because of the melting ice.
Oh, that's horrible!
Yeah, and it's getting even worse. Thanks to the declining of the ice sheet, seals and walruses can't either survive in the Arctic. With lack of prey, polar bears will often eat each other or even eat their own cubs in order to survive.
That is so sad. Yeah, you heard it right. It's getting critical for the polar bears here on Greenland. And back to you, Rusty.
Thank you, Helga. As you now heard, the polar bears are near extinction thanks to global warming. But how is global warming melting the ice? First, we need to know what global warming is. Global warming is the increase of Earth's average temperature due to affecting greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide emerging from burning fossil fuels or deforestation. Heat that is generated from this will stay in the atmosphere and heat up Earth's temperature. Thanks to this temperature increase, the ice on both the South and North Pole will melt and make the sea level rise. Today Greenland holds about 10% of Earth's global ice mass. If all of it melts, it will rise the sea levels by 6.4 meters during the next 50 years. This will have a devastating impact on Earth's climate, especially on the Maldives. We are now traveling from the ice-cold Greenland to more tropical Maldives with our foraging reporter Anas Aftas. How is it over there, Anas?
Morning, Rusty. It is wonderful over here at the beach. It's about 30 degrees Celsius and we're enjoying the sun. I'm here with the beach surfer Alice Kubeldik, and she's also an amateur biologist. As you can feel today, Alice, it is really hot outside. How bad is that for the melting ice?
Hello, Anas. Yeah, it's really hot outside, but one warm day here on the Maldives won't make a big impact on the global warming. The biggest issue is the releasing of greenhouse gases and deforestation. If you won't stop it in time, all of the Maldives and other island nations will disappear into the ocean. The Maldives have an average height of 1.4 meters above sea level. If only 5 to 10% of the ice melts, it will rise the sea level with about 3 to 6 meters. More than enough to make the Maldives disappear.
So, it doesn't look good for the Maldives if this keeps on going, right?
No, I'm afraid so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but that's all we had for tonight. Please support us on Twitch and 4chan. Good night.